What up, King Seahawk? What players could be breakout candidates or disappointments in fantasy this year? Love this question. Personally, one of my favorite breakout stars, and when I think of breakout, I'm talking like a league winner, somebody who really, really could just put you over the top, kind of like what Jonathan Taylor did last season. Now, if you're looking for more sleepers, my favorite sleepers are Pacheco, the running back from the Chiefs, also Romeo Doubs, wide receiver from Green Bay. But some breakout candidates, I'll say Allen Lazard deserves to be in that list. The fact that Devontae Adams isn't there anymore, he's going to be the number one receiver in Green Bay. If he gets 150 targets from Aaron Rodgers, there's going to be a lot of production there. I'll also look at a player like, I think Josh Jacobs could win some people leagues. If he gets as much work, like if he gets 250 carries on this Raiders offense, he's going to be a really tough guy to defend. Now, definitely has some injury issues, there's no doubt about it. From a disappointment standpoint, I think Tyreek Hill's numbers are going to go drastically down because he's not going to have Patrick Mahomes. I think Patrick Mahomes' numbers could actually go down here a little bit. And then I would say also at maybe running back, a guy that I am just scared to get anywhere near is Christian McCaffrey because of the injury concerns around him. Now, we talked about some of these quarterbacks. I said Patrick Mahomes, he's not my favorite quarterback. But I want to know from everyone who's tuning in right now to NFL Daily, who is your favorite QB? When you think of all of them from top to bottom, I would say right now in the league, I'm a Raider guy, so I'm going to rep with Carr because I know he helps out the team put up some W's. But in terms of what QBs I love watching the most, I love watching Josh Allen play right now. He is unbelievably entertaining to me. Joe Burrow, the command, and then I'm not a fan of Brady all that much, but you have to be able to respect the fact that this man is 45 years old, still going out there putting up some ridiculous numbers. Clarence says Carr, Jalen Hurts from currently rebranding.
From RJ, where does Odell Beckham play this year? It's a good question. I don't know where Odell Beckham ends up going. There are a lot of different routes. I'll say this. I think OBJ will sign October, November once he's healthy. And by that point, we'll have a better feel as to which playmakers, which teams are in the market for more help. From Slim Jim 68, that's a fun name, Slim Jim. Pretty good snack, too. If Lamar goes off, will he be the highest paid quarterback? Define highest paid for starters. Are we talking per year? I don't know if anyone's going to beat Rodgers for now. There's kind of some fake money in there. Do we mean more than $46.1 million per year? Or do we mean guaranteed money? Because that's Deshaun Watson's outlier contract, $230 million, fully guaranteed, thanks to Cleveland. I think the reality is this. If Lamar Jackson puts like a top 10 quarterback, he's going to get more than Kyler Murray because there are so many teams that are in dire straits for a quarterback, as we saw with Cleveland's handling of the situation, that somebody, whether it's the Ravens or somebody else, will throw the bag at Lamar Jackson. He's better than Kyler Murray. He's going to get more than Murray, otherwise he failed himself as his own agent and negotiator. So our question, will Lamar Jackson be the highest paid QB in the NFL? Y for yes, N for no. If you get the ad break here on YouTube, take advantage of it. Head down there and let me know. Y for yes or N for no.
So get free content from Chat Sports. Subscribe, hit that big red button, or give us a follow over on Rumble. Both of these links will be available for y'all in the comments and in the description of today's video. Hopefully you enjoy our content here. Let's go to, wow, boy. Crazy, is it Crazy Blade? Is the Sony Michel cut bad? Not necessarily. I think it just comes down to Mike McDaniel having a lot of running back depth. Also, Michel, he was traded to Los Angeles last year. He's had a lot of knee issues since coming out of Georgia. I just think it comes down to they have a lot of depth. They don't think he's really healthy all that much, and maybe they just simply didn't like what they saw. So, no, not really think it's a bad move.
Joshua Pedraza, who will have the biggest upset win in Week 1? Okay, let me pull up the Week 1 schedule since I don't have that committed to memory. I'm not quite that big of a nerd when it's all said and done. So let's see what we got here. We've got Eagles, Lions, Niners, Bears, Steelers, Bengals. I don't know if any of those would be good upsets. Patriots, Dolphins, Saints, Falcons. Okay, how about Joe Flacco elite upset alert? Jets take down the Ravens. That'd be pretty stunning, I think. That'd be crazy stunning. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to go Jets take down the Ravens or the Vikings take down the Packers. That's just the route I think you could consider going in the end.
I'm available on Twitter. I'm available on Instagram. You can always hit me up, slide in my DMs at MitchellRens365. I know that it's easy to be able to connect with people like Everett, Carlos, James Hollister when we're doing these live shows. It's even easier, though, to get in contact with me on social media. After all, it is 2022. What up, Adam? Which NFL player gets cut that might be a surprise? Good question here. So when you say, like, surprise, like I could say somebody like Jimmy Garoppolo is a player that I believe gets cut. Is that a surprise? Maybe not, because there's been so many rumors around it. However, somebody who is as good as Jimmy Garoppolo would be surprising. I'll throw out a name like Denzel Mims. I don't think he gets traded. I think the Jets just end up cutting him. Darius Slayton is absolutely another name to keep in mind there. Chuck Clark, I don't think he gets cut. Could be another player, though, that gets dealt.
All right, from the RC Plane Builder, top 5 candidates for comeback player of the year. Okay, well, actually, how about we show you the odds for comeback player of the year? Derrick Henry plus 425, Jameis Winston plus 450, Daniel Jones plus 800, Christian McCaffrey plus 1,000, and Michael Thomas plus 1,000. So 2 Saints players on there. I'm going to cross off Daniel Jones. Sorry. If McCaffrey stays fully healthy for a year, which is a pretty big if, I think it's McCaffrey. I like the value there, plus 1,000. Henry's a good bet, and you can never rule out the wee baby Jameis, of course, because that's just how things always tend to go. So who will win comeback player of the year? Let me know in the comments section. Is it Winston? Is it McCaffrey? Someone else altogether? Drop that name for me in the comments. SM, is Darrell Henderson a fantasy sleeper? Sure. I don't think he's that great of an option, but if you're going the zero RB strategy, gambling on Henderson late in the process, I think is a totally fine move there.
We provide free content over on Rumble as well. And if you're watching this live, we're going to be doing a Rumble after-hours show, so if you don't want to miss that, go to rumble.com/NFL Daily. So, y'all, I don't know about y'all. I'm from Danville, Pennsylvania. Shout out to the 570. I would love to be able to take a trip back to my hometown, but you know what? Sometimes, unfortunately, we just can't have that happen. So all I want you to do right now, shout out your hometown, whether you're from the East Coast, West Coast, North, South. Shout out your hometown. I see Pokey's from Fort Lauderdale, and then the RC Plane Builders from the ATL. Seriously, shout it out. Shout it to the 570.